Hello and welcome to Doxereo Volgevel. Thank you for joining us and we hope you enjoyed today's message.
So before I share the word this morning, I just really want to, out of my heart, say thank you to each one of you. You've played a special part in my life. There's people here that I know for years and years and years, and there's people that I know for maybe a month or two. But out of the depth of my heart, I really want to thank you that I could be part of your journey, that I could be part in who you were in these last couple of months or years. It was a privilege for me to minister with you, to serve with you, and I will always cherish you in my heart. This morning I stand here on the stage. February next year, it would have been 7 years that I was in this place. I've learned so much. I grew so much. And so you will always be in my heart, and really thank you for every step that I could have taken with you. So during this transition time of my life, I did a lot of soul searching. I did weighing of stuff. I tried to figure out, where am I going? What am I doing? Am I on the right path? Who's coming with me? Who's not coming with me? Who do I have to say goodbye to? And in that soul-searching moment, it was actually such a liberating moment to do a house clean and just trying out to figure out, what is everything all about? So I don't know about you, but I am a natural hoarder. So I hoard all sorts of things. I've heard the other day that Al-Marie is the same. So she will know exactly. If there's something, I just keep it. Then I got kids and I thought, maybe they will need it for some school assignment, little bottles and plastic things. We need to make something, and then I've got. And then when I threw it away, the next day I needed it. So it's just the story of my life. Now I just throw everything away and see what happens the next day. But to do the house cleaning and to do that soul searching and to try and figuring out what is everything all about, I came to one conclusion. And that is that life and what we have and who we have in it is a pure gift. Just watch this video with me quickly.
Hey, Christine, you're here too. I love you.
I know. Dad, what's happening?
Honey, the power works. It's going on and off, whatever we want. We got clean water. Oh, thanks for doing that. Ooh. I bet I know what he says. Bring out the glorious water. Cheers. Oh, what do we got to do, guys?
Don't go wrapping all your stuff up this afternoon. But isn't it true? Everything that we have is pure gifts. And not simply the physical stuff, but our families, our friends, people that we have with us, around us, is pure gifts. And those are the things that we normally take for granted. It just should be in our lives. Our families just should be there. When we wake up the next morning, they are healthy. They're just there. Last Friday, I was at a memorial service for a 13-year-old girl, and then I realized they are not just simply there. Things happen in life, and then we stand with either regret, or do we stand there that we've spent enough time and have enough memories to carry us through? But that's the gift of life. That is what we have and who we have in our lives. Simply who you are is a gift to someone else in your life. But then I came to the conclusion, not only that what I have and who I have in my life is gifts, I've realized that God has built something in me when He made me. He gave me certain talents. He gave me certain gifts that I have also to serve people around me. And that's the same with you. Each one that He made special. He placed things in your life that are important for where you are. Now you might tell me, I don't have any talents and I don't have any gifts. Sure you have. Ask the people around you where you stay, where you work. In your workspaces, you make a difference simply because you are there. And then to create the success even greater that God has placed in us, He said to us, go out and go do stuff with what I gave you. He said, go be salt, be light, and go change your world where you find yourself. Now we have an enemy that's very real, and he will do anything in his means possible to take away that gift, to tell you that you don't have any gifts, that you're not good enough, that your personality is kind of weird, I don't know who can like you, and all sorts of stuff. And without any effort, we take the bait. And he will tell you that there's other gifts that's more important than yours, or you need more gifts or more talents, or you need to have a title or not a title. There's all sorts of things. But in actual fact, I want to tell you, you are a masterpiece. You were created in His likeness. You were created for Him, in Him, and like Him. How amazing is that? Because there is so much special characteristics, traits, everything that He has built in you for a reason. Now you might tell me, yeah, but I have a past. You don't know how my past looked like. I made some silly mistakes, and that's fine. 2 Corinthians 5 verse 17 says, therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. All things have passed away. Behold, all things become new. With the rising of the sun, His grace is just so sufficient for us. You see, there's a reason why we are here, who we have in our lives, and that's what I've said earlier. It's because to be salt and light, to build in each other, to stand in relationship with each other, to have a good life, and that's His main purpose, and His main goal for us is to be used for Him. Now, I want to leave you in an end of my season with you. So you have everything you need to have to make a success in your life. And I want to leave you with 3 critical things that you need to make this even a greater success. All right? Are you ready for them? Number 1, be grafted in the vine. Be grafted in the vine. John 15 verse 5 says, I am the vine, you are the branches. The one who remains in me and I in him bears much fruit. For apart from me, you can do nothing. He doesn't say here that you can maybe do a few things, or maybe you can plan a few things, and somewhere along the way we'll figure it out. He says, apart from me, you can do nothing. Nothing is nothing. We need Him. We need Him in everything. And if there's something that I know, is we need Him in everything. Every step of my journey that I took this last 6 months, I knew every day I need Him. I built my trust on Him. I placed my faith in Him. I said every place that I put my foot down, God is giving me that area. Sometimes we need just to proclaim the word, knowing, but putting my trust in Him, because apart from Him, I can do nothing. You see, we need to position ourselves for what He has in store for us. We need to place ourselves in a position. I knew that I had a word of God over my life. I knew there's a new season coming. I know that I've been called for greater things, for big things. I know that. And then I positioned myself because I am grafted in the vine. Second one is, what legacy are you leaving? What is your legacy? You see, Jesus was, his ministry was 3 years. And in that 3 years, he had an exponential ministry. That it was amazing that even up until today, people can't really fathom how he did it and how amazing it was. There's leadership books that's been written of the life of Jesus and how he did stuff and leadership strategies. Even scientists today cannot explain water that was turned into wine. How is that possible? I think there's many people who would love to do that. Scientists cannot explain death to life. They try to explain the truth out of it. But the fact is, his legacy is still liable and truthful today. What is it that your legacy looks like? What does people say about you? Unfortunately, we do not always know what people are saying. Sometimes we don't know. And I think it's sort of bad, because we would like to know, what is it that I leave people with? But what is it that you do? How do you impact people? Each one of us impacts people. You cannot say, I do not impact people. You do. But how do you impact people? How do people leave when they're done speaking to you? How do they feel when you go out and part ways? What is it that you leave? Remember, you are God's masterpiece. He has built such greatness in your life. Psalm 139 says, He has created you and He has formed you in the secret place. He has made you. He loves you. You are a masterpiece. And you have a great testimony, a great legacy. How does that look where you are? The third thing is, with God, nothing shall be impossible. In Matthew 19:26, Jesus says, but Jesus looked at them and said, with people it is impossible, but with God all things are possible. Put your trust, your wildest dreams, your hopes, your future, your plans and your purposes, everything that you have, put it in His hands. He'll stretch you a bit, and He'll build you, and He'll make you, and He'll mold you. But there's something that's amazing that you cannot accomplish on your own. Remember, we are grafted in the vine. And that vine, who the vine stands for, has got its branches. Now that, I don't know what it's called. You plant people need to tell me it's chlorophyll, and all the juices and the source of life flows from the branch, flows from the vine to the branches. Because you might tell me, I am not Jesus. I cannot do what He does. But we are part of the vine. The same Spirit that is in Him, that raised Him from the dead, is in you. With man, things are impossible. But with God, all things are possible. Where are you finding yourself right now? Where are you at? What do you trust God for? Are you simply content because where you are? Or are you at a place where you say, I know there's more to life. There's much more that I want to accomplish for God. Put your trust in Him. Put your hope in Him. Put your everything, your next step in Him. Maybe He's calling you out of the boat. Get out of the boat then. He will always catch you. If there's something I've learned, He will never leave you. He will never fail you. I'm ending off with 3 things that I want you to remember always. Stay close to Him. Be part of that vine. Never leave that. Make sure you are grafted in the vine. Remember, everything belongs to Him. At the end of the day, everything belongs to Him. All we have, all we are, what we do, what we accomplish, it's His victory. Everything belongs to Him. And the third thing is, you were made for greatness. And everything that you can accomplish is because of the greatness that is placed in you. Never doubt who you are. And that is what I'm leaving with you today. Stay close to Him. Be acquainted with Him. Never leave Him. Always stay with Him. Amen. Amen. Thank you.
If you want to make a financial contribution into this ministry and into the dream that God has for the city, you can follow all the steps on your screen right now. Thank you for your contributions, and God bless you.
From the start, your love has called my name. Till the end, you will stay the same. Through the ages, time and time again, God my rock, who can stand against? Oh, love has a way. Oh, love has a way. On the cross, the ransom that you chose. From that grave, my destiny arose. By your love, everything has changed. God, my rock, who can stand against? God, my rock, who can stand against? Oh, love has a way. Oh, love has a way. Love has a way through the fire. Love made a way through the storm. Forever your love is relentless. Nothing impossible. For this I know, your love is my hope. Oh, love has a way. For this I know, your love is my hope. Oh, love has a way. For this I know, your love is my hope. Oh, love has a way. Love has a way through the fire. Love made a way through the storm. Forever your love is relentless. Nothing impossible. Love has a way through the fire. Love made a way through the storm. Forever your love is relentless. Nothing impossible. Love has a way through the fire. Love made a way through the storm. Forever your love is relentless. Nothing impossible.